Good morning, Spreckle Scholars. I have a story for you called Ghosts Hour, Spooks Hour. It's by Eve Bunting. When I woke up, it was really dark. Something went whoo outside my window. Don't be scared, I told myself. It's just the wind. I slid out of bed. And icy wetness touched my toes and I leaped back. Eek! What? Then I remembered Biff, my big white dog who sleeps under my bed at night. Biff has the coldest, wettest nose. Hi, Biff, I said. I felt for the bedside lamp and pushed the button. Nothing happened. I pushed it again. Nothing happened again. Oh, Biff, I whispered. I don't like this. Let's get out of here. My bedroom door moaned when I opened it. Eek! Eek! Biff moaned. It's okay, I said. I think this door always creaks. I think it sounds louder at night. It was good to have Biff to talk to. We padded fast along the hallway to my parents' room. Mom, I whispered. Dad. No one answered. I clicked the night switch. No light again. Ooh, went the wind. Ooh. I shuffled across to the bed and felt around. The sheets were warm and lumpy, but the bed was empty. Where was Mom and Dad? Ooh, Biff howled. Quit that, I said, though I wanted to howl myself. Where could they be? Something went crack against the window. Crack, slither, whoosh. Something was out there. Black, snaky things pounced on the glass. I tried to get behind Biff, but he was trying to get behind me. I made myself peer over his back. Whew, I said, standing up and uncurling my fingers from Biff's fur. It's only our black snaky tree branches, silly Biff. You don't have to be this scared. Let's go find Mom and Dad. We stood at the top of the stairs with the dark pushing against us. Mom! Dad! My voice disappeared into the dark cave below. The dining room clock went boom, 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 boom. "12 o'clock midnight," I said, and I thought, ghosts hour, spooks hour. But I didn't tell Biff. He threw himself across my feet, warm and trembly. In a way, I wanted to stay here too, or run back to bed and pull the blankets over my head. But here was too scary, and back there would be scarier too. Come on, Biff, I said. He wouldn't. I gathered him up, but he'd made himself heavy, and he was hard to hold because of the shaking. Parts of him kept slipping as I carried him downstairs. Tick, 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 went the big clock. Swish, 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 went the pendulum. Clatter, rattle, shuffle, shh, went the dead leaves against the house. Through the long dining room windows, I saw a smoky moon with clouds piled high against it. Our tables seemed monstrously big. Chairs, humpbacked, clawed, and crouched against it. Oh, Biff moaned. My heart gave a great big jiggle. A terrible whiteness seemed to be moving toward me out of the dark, a shapeless, blob-like whiteness. Ghost hour, spooks hour! Help! I yelled, dropping Biff in a heap and leaping backward against the table. Apples and oranges from the fruit bowl thudded past me to plop on the rug. Help! The blob-like whiteness yelled, dropping the front part of itself and leaping back too. Woo! Biff was squirming to get below the table. Whoa! The front part of the blob squirmed from the table too. Come back, Biff, I shouted. And then I remembered the big mirror over the sideboard, and I knew the horrible whiteness had been me, carrying the blob that was Biff. That's all. So why was I standing here howling too? Howling just as loudly as silly Biff? The dining room door burst open and a voice said, "Jake, is that you?" "Dad!" I ran and jumped up on him, and Biff ran and jumped up too. "Hey!" Dad laughed. His arms closed around us. "I'm overflowing," he gasped. I felt the scratchiness of his cheek and smelled his dad's smell. Biff's tail whipped against my legs. Mom was behind Dad holding a candle. "The wind knocked the lights off," she said, "and a tree branch was banging against our window. We decided to sleep down here on the couch." "Biff thought you left us," I said. "He was so scared." Mom stroked Biff's head. "Silly Biff, don't you know we'd never leave you two guys?" She stroked my head too. There was room for all of us on the couch bed. Dad blew out the candle and we lay close in the dark. Outside, the wind went, "Ooh," and the leaves went shh, 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 as they chased each other in the long grass. "Don't worry about being scared," Mom told Biff. "Everyone's scared sometimes." "Yeah, Biff," I said. "Don't worry about it at all." I held his warm paw and Mom's warm hand and counted moon shadows on the ceiling till I fell asleep. Thank you for listening.